Welcome back everybody to The Journey. This is episode 23 and we are now in our last 2 games of the season. Before we get started, just want to remind you all, hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. Your help and support will help get my channel out there to other people, so more people can watch my videos. Helps the algorithm and all that. So anyway, let's go and have a look at where we're up to, and can fill you guys in. Right, so like I said, with 2 games left to play, we cannot reach the playoffs. It's now mathematically impossible. We've just not been getting the results that we need. Because since you was last here at Wycombe, we've played 3 games, we've lost 2 and drawn 1. So I think it's safe to say we're in for another ride on the League One train next season. Hopefully, though, I can do a good rebuild and challenge for promotion. So, like I said, there's 2 games, but I think I might only do the Wigan one because a couple of episodes ago, the 2 games that we did was Cambridge and Tottenham. And the last game of the season is against Cambridge, so I think I'm probably just going to do the Wigan game. Because like I said, the season's over. I don't want to do the same team twice in 3 videos. It's not really makes good viewing, to be honest. But if we look at the squad, I've got a few of them set for release already. There's a big chunk of them here. Oh, no. These to there. Those are set for release. Pell, O'Sullivan, Sterry, Scully, Stanley, Savin, Isherwood and Wright all set for release. Toby Savin, he wasn't interested in signing a new contract, so he's going. So it looks like we are definitely getting a new goalkeeper for next season. There's a few people here as well. I mean, if you look, there's quite a lot of wages there. And there's also, there's two more who are going to be leaving the club, Duhaney and Gordon. I might bring Duhaney in permanently because I think his contract is up at the end of the season. Contracting for, it's up at the end of the season, so I might bring him in permanently. I'm not 100% sure. And obviously, I'll have a look at who I can get rid of. Anyway, let's just get cracking with the game against Wigan. And then we can have a little final look towards, the end of the season. Right, so the team we're going with today against Wigan Athletic is Savin in goal, with a back 4 of Foster, Gordon, Madeline and Duhaney. We've got Bashiru and McLaughlin in midfield, and we have O'Sullivan supporting Davison, Harker and Nutt all up front. We've finally got two of our strikers are on double figures for the season. 2 games left, and they've just reached double figures. Not good enough in my eyes. Not good enough at all. So yeah, it's going to be a huge difference to the team now, as it will be at the start of next season. Hopefully we can bring in the quality players that'll get us up in that league. Anyway, let's go and try and at least salvage something and get another win on the board. Okay, here come the teams. Let us try and do this. Although, the way we've been playing the last half dozen games or so, I am really not convinced that this team is capable of pulling off a win against a team threatened with relegation. Because if we beat Wigan, they'll go down. But, like I said, the way we've been playing recently, I'm off expecting Wigan to win. It's just like the team it's like they've given up. We had all that run. It's like, right, we've filled us quota for positive results this season. We don't want any more. Oh, O'Sullivan tries to whip it in, but wins a corner in the process. Absolutely fantastic. What can we get out of this, or can we get anything? Nope, we can't. It's over the bar for a goal kick. can't grumble too much because, like I said, since I took over, we was unbeaten for so long. It propelled us up the table and it guaranteed us safety. If we can kind of replicate that next season, at least at the start, then we will stand a good chance of a decent finish next season. But again, that all falls down on if the team are up for it. There will be Nuttall with a good effort there. There will be some really big changes though. So the fresh blood may or may not improve our fortunes next season. We'll have to see what we can come up with in the transfer special. But, we don't really have a lot of money to spend either, which is not a really good thing to do. We need a billionaire takeover. That's what we need. We need that magical takeover. Oh, Nuttall tries and tries again, but fails both times. Unlucky. Yeah, a billionaire takeover. Like a Saudi, Abu Dhabi type investor coming in with his billions. Same like what happened with Newcastle. Come in, give me 200 million to spend. I'll be at Premier League in 2 years. Guaranteed. That's not going to happen though. I mean, don't get me wrong. Accrington Stanley, they're a great team, but I don't think any investor with billions would invest in them because they're not a big club. But yeah, it's right. Foster now to do Deli Bashiru. Oh, tries his luck just over the bar. It's a goal kick to Wigan. See, if we can get over 70 points for the season, I'll be happy. I'll be happy with 70 points. But in order to get 70 points, we'll need to beat one of the final 2 teams of the season. It'd be a big achievement. Dehaney even kicks it upfield. Oh, now it's Davison. Davison's clean through. 1-on-1. It's still Davison. He ran out of space though. Now it's O'Sullivan. Shoots. Oh, in off the bottom of the corner. Bottom post even. Wow. I can't even speak properly. But that was a nicely taken goal. In off the post. Look at this, Davison. I thought he'd take a shot, but no. He finds Bashiru. He finds O'Sullivan. And that's probably his last goal for the club. Because he will be moving to pastures new because he's on the set for release list. He's alright, but he's not the greatest. No, it's fine. He's been a good servant for us this season. And I don't know how long he's been at the club for, but his time has come to an end. Right, so Dehaney now with a throw-in. Finds O'Sullivan. Now it's McLaughlin. Now it's Bashiru to O'Sullivan. Now back to McLaughlin over the top to Foster. Now it's Davidson. Davidson whips across to Nuttall. Can he get to it? He does do. He finds Dehaney. Now it's McLaughlin. Now Foster. Is he going to try his luck? No, he's not. He finds Bashiru. Now McLaughlin, who gets dispossessed. But Dehaney retakes possession. Still Dehaney, who whips it across. Harker heads it, and it's easily saved by the goalkeeper and cleared to safety. That's fine. I'm happy. 8th place finish. Possible. It's possible. So it's Bashiru now. To Dehaney. Dehaney whips it across to Davison, who heads it straight into the goalkeeper's arms. That was no trouble at all for the Wigan goalkeeper. See, we should be doing more than this. You saw yourself just how well the running has been. Well, not the running, but the run from when I took over until like the FA Cup 4th round. As soon as we hit that FA Cup 4th round and got beat off Tottenham, that was it. It just... something just went wrong in the whole entire squad. And it was like, why have we suddenly just stopped performing? Not happy. But, like I said, huge rebuild in the summer. I'll find out what we get. Oh, it's a dirty challenge. I'll find out what we get, like, budget-wise, and see if we can utilise it and actually improve the squad. Because we have got areas that we do need to improve urgently. Oh, Nuttall, beautiful control there. Harker can't get to it, and that's one of the areas we need to improve up front. Because after 45 games, 2 strikers on 10 goals apiece, that ain't going to get you promoted. that type of return, I might look at bringing in a couple of loan signings as well, I think. I don't know. I'm discussing transfers and it's not even the transfer special, so we'll leave the transfer discussions into the next episode, which will be the end of season review and transfer special. Not all now. Oh, Vance Dehaney. Still Dehaney. Takes it out wide. Oh, Davenport tries his luck. Unfortunately, that wasn't Davenport though. Who was that? That was Davison. Why did I say Davenport? He's suspended. Again for the fourth time this season he's been suspended. I need to check on him. But he'll be the leading stat in the Naughty Boys Club at the end of the season, I would imagine. Yeah, he's been really, really dirty. I've changed a little bit of the tactics as well, so I shouldn't get as many yellow cards. Because that wasn't really good. I mean, 7 yellow cards, 6 yellow cards, getting fined. We need to be keeping all of that money. I know it's not a lot, but still, a fine's a fine. You know, we don't want to be, oh no, get it cleared. Get it cleared. We don't want to be known as the naughty club. No, we don't want to be known as the naughty club. Not at all. I'm going to make a substitution, actually. And I think, Davison, you are done. Sule, no. Stanley, you can come on. In fact, no, I will bring Sule on, actually. Slightly better. And Bashiru is shattered. Drysdale can come on in his place, I think. Double substitution. Save the last one for a little bit. Yeah, probably bring last one on about 80 minutes. Not making that change. Not making that change either. Oh, that one. Stop asking me to make changes. Foster to Drysdale. Now it's O'Sullivan to McLaughlin, who plays Delaney in. Dehaney. I keep calling him Delaney. Oh, Sule now. What's he going to do? Probably miss. Foster. Oh, good effort by Foster. Forces a good save by the Wigan goalkeeper. Wins a corner for his troubles. O'Sullivan to take. Whips it across. Nobody there, though. And it's headed out of play for a throw-in, and we will not get to see that throw-in. Fantastic. Right, Nichols hoofs it upfield. Come on. We're winning. We just need to hold on to this. I mean, I'm going to fire them up a little bit because they are starting to lack a little bit. So not all now. O'Sullivan, who tries to find Sule, and it's a completely weak attempt at a pass. But Foster retakes possession. Now it's Drysdale. Drysdale finds Sule. Oh, can he get an assist? Sule to Nuttall. And Nuttall heads just over the bar. Unfortunate for Nuttall there that he couldn't get himself on the score sheet today. But it's fine. It's one of them. You need your strikers to be performing on a weekly basis, and ours just aren't there. They're just not doing it for us. It's fine. We'll think positive, move forward, and like I said, rebuild. Hopefully, after the rebuild has been completed. Oh, Sule now on the ball. Still Sule. Fans, unlucky there. Now it's Dehaney. Still Dehaney gets tackled, and it's a free kick in a relatively dangerous position. And we don't even get to see it. Foster with a throw-in to Sule. Now it's O'Sullivan who tries to whip it in, but the keeper collects that and hoofs it upfield. And our keeper can collect it. Oh, and it's time for final substitution. I think Cameron Stanley can come on, and I'll bring Nuttall off. That's such. I mean, look at that. That is a really, really weak front three. Really weak. Oh, Sule. What was that? What was that, Sule? Absolutely shocking. I'm going to praise them a little bit because they are, you know, even though I didn't want to press praise, I wanted to actually press demand more, but now I'm praising them. Praising them for a lacklustre performance. And this is what I get for it, a lacklustre. Oh, I thought they'd actually score then. Oh well. we can hold on for another 2 minutes, and whatever stoppage time we have, then I'll be happy going into the last game knowing we've hit 70 points for the season. I was really hoping that we'd get the playoffs, after the amazing run we had. I really, really thought we'd hit the playoffs. But the form has just took a nosedive. Harker heads it just wide of the post. 3 minutes of added time. You just need to hold back for now for 3 minutes. I'm going to go to a bit of a cautious mentality. Stanley now on the ball. Stanley tries his luck, and it's well wide of the post. And it's a goal kick to Wigan. Saving now. That was even though it was Wigan's goal kick, the next highlight is our goal kick. Fantastic. O'Sullivan now. Still O'Sullivan. And he can't even cross it to save his life. Oh, that's right. Less of the negative thoughts, negative thinking out the window. With guaranteed safety for next season. Well, for this season. So we can just rebuild. Rebuild is what we do. Right, so like I said, I'm not going to show the next game. I'm going to play that off camera, and then we'll come back and I'll give you an update on the final positions of the table, and then give you the plans going forward. Right, so the final game has been done, and we got beat. The final league table stands like so. We are finished in 10th position. 70 points after 46 games. Could have done better. The last 10-15 games, that was a defining moment because we only won about 5 of those. The failure to gather maximum points in most of them affected us dearly. But it's fine. We can move forward. We can rebuild the squad in this summer and hopefully, have another crack at it and hopefully go up. We failed the financial fair play again. I don't know how, because we've not bought anyone since we last failed in February. But that's beside the point. That's going to get sorted once these players have left the club, which I'm probably going to, terminate them before the end of the month, because by the time June comes along, I want to be able to buy somebody, and I don't want to have to wait until July after the players have left. But yeah, that's it. So next time you come here, hopefully, we should have some decent players on board. Which leads me on to my next one. Obviously, the next episode is the end of season review and transfer special. Hopefully, like I said, we can improve the squad and push for promotion next season. So I want to thank you all for watching. Remember, hit that subscribe button if you've not already, and like the video if you've enjoyed it. And comment down below on next season's predictions. Where do you reckon we'll finish? Do you reckon we'll still be at Accrington? Do you reckon we'll be sacked or moved on to a better team? Leave your predictions down below, and I shall see you all in the next episode. See you later.